Ooh, fuck the starting five. What's the team? Ooh, who makes that team? 13? 12? Damn, it's only 12
I can
now?
bring these 12 guys, and I'm going to name who I think the 12 should be. You got to go.
I go Bam. I know he want to.
I like Bam.
I like
I'm
Bam.
I'm gonna start at the top. Steph Curry
And
at the top.
Bron got to go.
And Bron and KD.
Them
just
three
off the
got to
top.
go.
Off
You know
the
why?
top.
Because this is the knowledge.
Them is the ambassadors that's
These
gonna
is-
lead them that
Okay,
got
y'all
that
going with the
experience.
big dogs.
When you
I
saw
mean, Steph ain't did it,
all right.
but Bron and KD been to the Olympics.
When you saw Cole play with Melo and that whole bunch when they went, right? That was Cole, the knowledge and everything, being around, dropping it off to the next generation. That's what Bron finna do.
I got Bron, KD, Steph, just off the top. Then I gotta look at Anthony Davis.
Got
I
to.
think he's the best American big in the league.
He got to play, bro.
Jason Tatum, that's 5 right there. Then off your bench, you got to look at guys like you said, Bam Adebayo.
Somebody who gonna really play their role.
Right,
Go rebound, block shots.
Absolutely. Dame Lillard. Did I say Booker?
No.
Booker.
I say
I like Jaylen Brown. Jimmy Butler.
Where your bigs at, P?
I got Bam. I mean, you got guys. These are versatile guys. Bron is going to be at the 4 a lot. Bron and KD going to play your 4. You know what I'm saying? I got Bam Adebayo and Anthony Davis.
P, I need some bigs, man. You got 2 slots left.
So, in saying that, my other bigs was Anthony Davis and Bam. So, if I need one more big, I'll have to go look at somebody like maybe like Anthony Towns.
He playing for
He
Dominican
playing for
Republic.
the
Dominican
Dominican
Republic?
Republic.
Yeah.
though.
They talking about Embiid has a chance to play for either France or us. That's what
Well,
I
just
heard.
saying Embiid is not in the mix.
No, he's not in the mix. You got Jared Jackson Jr. You got
Jared Jackson Jr., I'll bring him
Zion.
back Defensive Player of the Year.
Zion needs to be in this, bro. He is the new wave.
I
He
would
is
like
part of,
Zion to be there if healthy.
right.
I would like Zion,
Ingram,
of course.
you want Ingram there? Anthony Edwards on the team? You're not putting any of those guys on this team?
Maybe, because you got to get some young guys that's going to lead us into the next.
That's what I'm saying. You got to have some
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
that, you know.
Anthony Edwards would
Anthony Edwards
would
and
be a
Ingram.
good guy to be in there.
I like
Yeah,
Ingram, too. I
because
like-
you got to
like
figure
B.I.
like this is the OG's last Olympics.
Yeah, that's it. This
You
is-
ain't going to see Bron and KD no more. So now you
Steph,
got to
too.
bring some guys along that's you saying, all right, they going to carry it over to the next Olympics. And, so I would like to have Zion, even Ja Morant, some young guys. So, I look for him to have a big year and, get back to where he was on and off the court.
Left Draymond and Kawhi out. I was going to ask.
Well, that's what the thing is. We got all the guys that
Kyrie?
These guys is all be perfect. But I feel like you said, I need to bring some young guys in that's going to lead us to the next. In a perfect world, you want all the best, but
It's only 12 slots.
it's only 12 slots. I mean, it's a lot of guys. Trae Young, he could be a guy. But, I got to add at least 2 guys that I know that's going to carry us to the next Olympics. So say if I bring a whole new group in, at least they got Olympic experience, Because if you say you bring Kawhi and PG and Bron and Steph and KD, these is they all last one. They not playing in no more Olympics after this. So I need some guys that's going I know that can play into the next Olympics too.
So you need probably like a good 6 of OGs and then a good 6 mix of some young Gs, some young YGs.
You can have up to like 9 OGs and then like 3.
Damn, 9?
Yeah.
That's top heavy though, bro. I'm thinking.
But now
Listen,
we got to get this medal.
nah, I get it. You know what's
gotta
crazy? So
we
this
gotta get this gold.
So this is what I didn't like about Olympics. We get in the Olympics and it's a team, bro. I'm playing 40 minutes in the goddamn. Come on, man. It's
You played 40 minutes?
Man, I played 37 minutes in
the Olympics?
In the Olympics, bro. I averaged 37 minutes, and we trapping. I'm
How
on top
was
of the
that
track.
experience, though,
I'm
big
25.
fella?
I'm 25. I'm
Yeah.
out here.
So
Man, you hear me? J Kid, I'm blocking it. Listen, I'm blocking everything. I'm dunking everything.
Yeah.
Blocking and J Kid off the glass. GP in the air.
Just had a motor. You had a motor.
Man, I had a motor. Then they put me on top of it. We was trapping. We was on some amoeba. We was on some UNLV. We finna step on all these countries every game. Tubby Smith and Larry Brown and Rudy, they was like, man, we the United States. And Larry Brown was like, we squashing everybody. We'll beat everybody by 30. We shouldn't even want to be like he
That's
was on
how
that.
we gotta come
So
into
that's
the
how.
Olympics.
That's why we was on some.
mentality they miss.
And then he was like, no, we're gonna get some. Larry Brown about extra work. So that was a work group. Zoe, you know what I'm saying? We was just all Reeve. We was just all workers, man. We man that man. We was no games.
Yeah.
No games. We ain't playing. No games.
I think Bron is going to bring that, though.
Yeah.
Because after we seeing what happened, it's going to be that mentality when you see Bron, KD, And, you know,
They gonna set that tone. You remember when they told the story about Cole running through Pau Gasol?
That's gonna be Bron this year.
Cole wanted them to know that about him. You hear me?
I think with it being his
And
last,
it fucked them up. It fucked all those young boys up.
Bron gonna be coming like
They
that.
was like, man, you heard Bron? Man, you ain't gonna do that, man. It's your teammate, man.
Yeah,
They didn't
that
understand
makes
Cole. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
right.
You hear what I'm saying? Man, listen, I'm saying this all to say that that's the energy that gets passed down when you put
Right,
those two
right,
emerging.
right.
I think it needs to be more than 3P. I think you bring 5 to 6 young guys who can absorb that. These young boys, not only are they going to progress quicker, but they are going to take what you give them and use it quicker to their knowledge. Man, listen, I know he out of the algorithm, and I know he ain't in the wave of talking, but man, Ja Morant, whether we want to or not, he's one of our best players. He's top 5. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. And he's much watch TV, much see TV, and he's the top of the wave. All these little niggas looking like Ja out here. All these, everybody, you know, I'm paying attention.
Shoes selling out.
Everything, his color, the hair, the swag, what he doing and all that. So he gonna have to be in this mix at some point.
Yeah,
you know
he
what I'm
do.
saying? Like
I
fuck
do
all,
believe
fuck
that.
everything else, yo. He part of the wave. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And he
yeah.
part of this narrative.
I think
and
it'd be great for him to get
I
back.
think so
you know,
too. And I think it'll be great for him to see the world and get an international sense of the world. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen, you go through Italy, you go through goddamn Madrid, you go through some of these places, boy, you be wearing jogging suits. You see how motherfuckers coming outside in other countries, boy. Man, Joe P, we over here drinking this, boy, they drinking vino out here, shit, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get on this vino, like, yeah. Man, you listen, traveling actually sophisticates you. It grows you up, and you know, some of the stuff that you're around and you seeing, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're customary of your environment, man. You start to grow your environment, bro. You start to grow yourself. I really believe that.
And to the, oh my bad, but to that question, like, just are some of these guys gonna be comfortable with those roles, with the ball being out of their hand? That's a new type of environment to walk in when you playing an 82-game season. You the main focus. It's a big sacrifice when you come into that Olympic field, man. And I think that bringing those young guys, that'll mature them in that way as well, to just give them a better aspect of how to play the team game.
And that's another chance to be able to bring. How else would you get Ja and Bron and Durant and Curry around each other to chill more than 2-3 days? You know what Ja Morant gonna get to do? He gonna get to see LeBron work. He gonna get to see KD work. He gonna get. You know what Zion gonna get to do? Zion gonna get to see these niggas work. They gonna get to see his work, bro. It's entendres. Bro, the one-on-one game in the Olympics was more of, are y'all niggas is laughing at me because I'm the only big in the one-on-ones? And then when I got in it, Reef jumped in it, and I knew what that meant. You know what I'm talking about? So it was doing this the whole time. So it was like, okay, yeah, you know what? Let me go ahead and show y'all I'm the best in here, nigga. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I'm the best in here. What? J.K. was like, we're gonna play full court. All right, cool.
Right.
Right.
I saw that video you ran.
Man,
up like
steel
5,
sharpens
6
steel.
straight.
Steel sharpens steel. Woo! Right. You know what I'm saying?
Take that, man.
Man, bro, I'm saying,
Guys
you
get
can't
motivated
run from that. Bro, that was growth. Man, if I can get this off of J. Kent, man, I can get this off
Man, if
probably.
I had it all over
That's
to do again, I would have played on
that, look, on that team, with those guys, with us. That's what I'm saying. That's another thing too, Pete.
Yeah.
Who you go with is a lot too. You know, Zoe. You know, Zoe, a serious guy. Then Baker, like it was, man, we had the perfect team. It probably didn't look all polished, but the guys,
That's my only
for
regret.
what you just said, taking those roles, coming in, bro, it was a great time. But you're saying something without saying something, just like when you're in the All-Star game. And you got the 4 Celtics sitting over here with the 2, you know, Orlando Magics or the 3 Orlando Magic niggas and the 4 Heat guys and the 2, like, the Atlanta guys. You know, like, you're saying something. When we out there playing ones, fucking around, yeah, we fucking around, but we saying something. Let me and P be out here fucking around, and I end up poking P or take the ball from him or blocking the shot. The next move, I already know P finna give me a P move. Just to be like, hey, big fella. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be this. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be that. But I think that when you put those bridges in those two, because they're really cycles of the league. You got one cast of guys that's getting ready to leave, and you got these guys coming in. You have to figure out ways to interact these guys and have these guys share information. And I would love to see that. I would love to see LeBron James get an alley-oop from Ja Morant and throw it back to Ja and he dunk. Man, that what? Man, see it, boy. And we going to Paris too. We going to Paris.
I'm going.
If all them niggas going, we going to Paris. Niggas is in Paris. Because niggas is in Paris.
I'm definitely going.
We going to Paris. We taking certified to goddamn Paris.